Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Malcolm and I'm back for another video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about some of the most anticipated anime in spring 2024. Let's get into it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, 2024 has been okay so far for anime. We haven't got no real bangers in my opinion. Now look, Solo Leveling is some heat. I'm not gonna lie, I have been enjoying it, but would I say that it's like a heater? I don't know. Frieren, that was 2023. Shangri-La 2023. We ain't got no like heat yet in 2024, but it's okay because it seems like some new heat's coming up. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the spring is when anime normally gets the most. Well, I don't know. Hold on. It might be fall. I feel like in the fall is when shit really get turned, because that's normally when, like, I think Blue Lock dropped in the fall. My Hero is normally like a fall anime if I remember. Okay, all right. Fall might be the best time for anime, but spring is pretty good too, so let's get into it. But before we go any further, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff. It'll help me out a ton. I'm trying to grow my page. I told y'all by the end of April I'm going to be a YouTube partner, and that cannot happen without you guys. So we're going to set a like goal of 50 likes on this video. Please hit that like button. We want to try to get to 50. I would like that a lot. And turn on them post notifications because I'm dropping videos all April. Also, I have 2 podcasts, so if you guys want to check that out, I got the Storm podcast where we talk about anime, movies, comic, just all types of nerd stuff. And my other podcast, Thunder Talks, we talk about a little bit of everything: life, relationships, music, jokes. It's everything over there. So if those sound interesting, go check those out. Link in the description. All right, first up, I'm going to be honest. This is probably the one that I'm most excited for, Kaiju No. 8. I have been so excited for this anime. When the manga first dropped way back in 2019, I think it was 2020. When the manga dropped back in 2020, I did read the first chapter and I enjoyed it a lot. It was some fucking heat. But as you guys know, I'm not super into manga, and I had a feeling an anime was going to come out. So I was like, I'm going to just hold out. I'm going to wait and hope. And alas, the anime is coming, so I'm super excited. After their town was destroyed by kaiju when they were children, childhood friends Kaiko Hibino and Mina Ashiro both vowed to become members of the defense force. After a small monster flies into his body via his mouth, Kafka gains the ability to turn into a monster himself, which gets him dubbed Kaiju No. 8. So I watched the trailer and it looks fantastic, but just from reading the description, it gives off Attack on Titan vibes, and as you guys know, I love Attack on Titan. Hopefully y'all love Attack on Titan. It gives off the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, the monsters came and destroyed everything he loved. Now I can turn into a monster. It has the same type of vibes. And Attack on Titan is arguably one of the best anime ever. So if this is even a hint like it, I think it's going to be a banger. We're definitely going to be reviewing this one on my podcast. And if you guys want, I'll even do videos about it on YouTube here, because this shit is going to be heat. Kaiju No. 8 drops April 13, which means it's coming up soon. So y'all got a short amount of time to get your minds ready, because this is some heat coming your way. All right, next up, we have Viral Hit. I don't know a ton about this anime. I did a little research about it today, and it seems like it's going to be cool. But them Twitter streets is lit. Everybody's saying Viral Hit is going to be one of them ones, so I'm hoping it is. Scrawny high school student Hobin Yu is probably the last guy you'd expect to star in a NewTube channel that revolves around fighting. But after following some advice from a mysterious NewTube channel, Hobin is now knocking out stronger guys than him and ranking in more money than he's ever dreamed of. Just from reading the description, it seems like it's going to be pretty cool. I like sports anime, and this seems like it's going to have a sports fighting like anime. I'm a huge fan of Megalo boxing. I haven't watched Hajime no Ippo yet. I know, y'all probably hate me because I haven't. I'm going to watch it. I promise y'all I'm going to watch it. Everyone said it's one of the best sports anime ever. If this anime is fire, it might make me go watch Hajime no Ippo. So hopefully Viral Hit's going to go crazy. As much as I do like sports anime, hopefully it has a little bit more depth than just the fighting, but it seems like it will, because it seems like he's going to be using some type of tricks, and it's also going to have the social media aspect, which, you know, relates to me a little bit. So I think I'll like it. Hopefully it's good. Viral Hit is coming out April 10th, so very soon we should have this anime, and we can let y'all know if it's fire or not. Next up, we have an anime that I love with all of my heart and soul. Honestly, it might be my favorite isekai anime of all time. Ooh, well, there are 2 other isekai on this list that are both bangers, but I think I might like... I don't know. Y'all tell me when y'all hear the whole list. It is Konosuba, God's Blessing on This Wonderful World, Season 3. This is probably the funniest anime I've ever watched in my life. Prison School is hilarious too, But I think Konosuba is even funnier. There have been moments of this show where I am literally crying, tears streaming down my eyes because it's so fucking funny. I love this show and I'm so happy that it's back. Konosuba had a spinoff last year about Megami, which I thought was going to be just as good as the show. I'm gonna be real. It wasn't. When I watch Konosuba, I watch it for the whole team together. I love Kazuma, I love Aqua, I love Darkness, I love Megami. All of them together is just hilarious. Megami is great by herself, and her supporting cast in that show was also cool, but it just didn't give me the same vibes as Konosuba. So hopefully this gives me what I need, because Konosuba, it's fucking hilarious. Also, if you haven't watched the movie, go watch the Konosuba movie. 10 out of 10, just as funny as the show. It was great for holding me off until this new season came, but now this new season is here, I am so fucking excited. And Konosuba season 3 drops April 10th, so only a few short weeks away. I cannot fucking wait. Since we're currently in the isekai bag, let's talk about another one of my favorite isekai that's coming back. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. I was late to the party regarding this anime. I just watched it for the first time last year back in 2023. I binged the whole thing and it was fucking fantastic. I love Rimuru. I love his whole supporting cast. I love the world building of that show. I like how it has aspects of a classic fantasy anime, but then it also brings in like that video game-esque feel, the way he like levels up and upgrades. And it is, oh my God, it's so good. And normally I'm not a fan of when the main character is like super fucking OP, but in this show, it works, and it works great. Because even though he's OP, there is still balance. Like, he's still a cool, good character that has problems that he has to deal with. It's just such a good show. And after seeing how season 3 ended off with him becoming a demon lord, and I just need to know what is going to happen next. Now, I haven't watched the movie yet. I'm gonna make sure I watch it before this new season comes out, because I don't know if the movie's canon or not. Y'all let me know. But I'm gonna make sure I watch the movie, and I cannot wait for this season. That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime season 3 is dropping on April 5th. And honestly, I wish it was dropping today. Last up in the isekai section, we have Mushoku Tensei, also known as Jobless Reincarnation, Season 2, Core 2. Man, I can't wait. Rudius and Sophia begin their new life of marriage in the continuation of Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation Season 2. Jobless Reincarnation is probably one of my favorite isekai that I've watched as well. I know that a lot of people don't like it. I mean, be real. It is valid to not like Jobless Reincarnation. Rudius is a fucking creep, and there are a lot of problems in that show. I'm not going to say most of the people. I'll speak for myself. I like Jobless Reincarnation in spite of that. There's some anime where I just have to ignore the things that are, a little weird, but I do like the show, and if you don't like it, that's fine. I will be honest. I can't say how excited I am for this second core season 2, only because I don't really care that much for Rudy and Sylphie's journey into marriage. I sure hope there's a lot more that's going to happen, because the whole first core of season 2, it was just about Rudy is battling his erectile dysfunction. And I'm going to be real. It was cool, but like, it wasn't anything insane. There wasn't like a huge problem. Season 1, everything happened. There was the mass teleportation event. It was just great. Like, it was so much to do. I did enjoy the first half of season 2, but I really, really, really want there to be a antagonist or some force acting upon that's not just his penis not working. But Jobless Re is still one of my favorite isekai anime. I still have hope. I think this is going to be very good. Jobless Reincarnation Season 2, Core 2 is dropping on April 7th. All right, next up in May, we have My Hero Academia Season 7. After watching Season 6, I am excited as fuck. I am so lit for this anime. My Hero Academia is one of those anime that became so popular that it started to get a ton of fucking hate. So a lot of people like to pretend like they don't like My Hero Academia, but I'm telling you right now, this shit is heat. That Liberation War was crazy, and I can't wait to see what the fuck is coming. Like, I am so excited to see what's happening. Just that trailer alone has me so lit. They got the battle between Dabi and Todoroki. There's just so much shit that's supposed to happen in season 7. And after those big ass losses we were taking last season, I can only imagine how fire this season's gonna be. And I don't read the manga for this anime, so everything that happens is fresh and exciting and crazy. So oh my God, I can't wait. Plus, all my successor, well, not his successor, but his trainee from America is pulling up. She looked like a big, swole American All Might. This shit is going to be, I don't know what her quirk is. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know that this season is going to be fire, and I am so excited. My Hero Academia Season 7 is dropping on May 4th, and I think they need to move that up a little bit, because I really want to be watching that right now, but I'll wait. The Demon Slayer Hashira training arc is also coming out. Now, I went and saw the movie, so I saw the first episode of the Hashira training arc, and it's cool. It's cool. Y'all know how I feel about Demon Slayer. I'm not the biggest Demon Slayer fan in the world. I think it has great animation. I think it has great fight choreography. I think it has good stakes. Like, it has a lot of good things, right? Like, there are a lot of good things that keep me watching. But I'm not super invested in the story. I don't really care about Tanjiro trying to turn Nezuko back into human. I don't really care about a lot of the characters. Tanjiro, he's cool. Zenitsu is cool. Inosuke is cool. Like, everybody's just cool. There's nobody that I feel particularly connected to or like I'm super excited to see when they're on the screen. Hopefully, one of these Hashira in the Hashira training arc will be that for me. Because when I watched the movie, Obanai and Sanemi were both super fucking cool. And we got a little bit of Sanemi's background last season. So I'm really hoping that these will be characters that'll get me all the way invested in Demon Slayer. Hopefully this season can be the one to fully get me invested. Because I'm not invested. I watch it and I enjoy it. But like, it's nothing crazy to me. So hopefully this will really get me into it. And this is no disrespect to a Demon Slayer, because Demon Slayer deserves the utmost respect for what it's done to the anime community. It has been the gateway anime for so many fans and has just made this community so much bigger, more broad, and cooler. So I don't have no hate for Demon Slayer. I just think that it is probably the most overrated anime out right now. I'm sorry. Another anime that a lot of people have been excited for is Go Go Loser Ranger. A foot soldier sets out to infiltrate and take down a group of warriors known as the Dragon Keepers. He encounters obstacles and challenges as he attempts to complete his mission against the group. You guys seem to be very excited for this anime. Anytime I'm on Twitch or in my comment sections or on YouTube, you guys are always telling me to be looking out for this anime. Hopefully this shit is fire. I'm a Power Rangers fan through and through. So if it takes that same Power Rangers essence and maybe adds a little bit more maturity, a little bit more depth, I am going to be all the way invested, because I grew up off Power Rangers. Dino Thunder, best Power Rangers ever. SPD, it's between Dino Thunder. I think I'm gonna go Dino Thunder, SPD, then Jungle Fury for the best Power Rangers. But if this is anything like any of those, I'm fully locked in, so I cannot wait until it drops. The first episode is coming out April 7th, so I will be glued to my TV screen to let you guys know what I think. But that's pretty much all I got to report on as far as the new anime go. Hopefully, we get some real bangers out of this, because sometimes y'all tell me that anime is going to be fire, and then I go check it out, and it's a little mid. Zom 100, I'm looking at you. Undead Unluck, I'm looking at you. Mashal, I'm looking at you. Like, y'all be putting me on to stuff, and sometimes it don't hit. Now, I will say, most of the recommendations y'all give are bangers, but there's been a couple of misses. So hopefully all of these are going to be absolute hits, and I'm going to be locked in, and we can talk about it on the podcast. I'll talk about it on YouTube. I'll make TikToks about it. I'm very excited for this spring season of anime. Probably more excited than I've been in a really long time. Also, let me know anything I missed in the comments that y'all really want me to check out this spring. There's probably some more stuff that I didn't get to because there's a lot of fucking anime dropping. And as always, let me know what other type of videos you guys would like to see on this channel. I told y'all I'm killing this shit in April. It's still March and I'm killing it. This is my second video this week. So when April hits, I got my foot on the gas, because by the end of April, I'm going to be a YouTube partner. I'm going to make it happen. I just need 1,000 more watch hours. So make sure y'all tuning in, turn them post notifications on. I'ma get there. But that's all I got for this video. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. I'm out. Peace.